Yo, what's up? Oh, nice. It's working. Last time I tried to use Melon, it didn't want to work, and I was sad. I was a sad panda. Well, that went really quickly than what I was hoping. I thought you could schedule. Oh, I'm completely in the wrong spot when it comes to when it comes to setting up a schedule. So, man, we boomered that already. Look at me, I'm not even set up. Oh my gosh. But I think we should be fine. Should be fine. Anywho, welcome to the Power Up Podcast, episode 2. Um, kind of hinted that I think we'll just talk about rando topics and whatnot. There's been some stuff with the Dragon Ball Super movie or superhero movie that's coming out that I think is hot garbage just because it's been revealed who the main villain is. Well, a certain villain that is coming back, who's gonna kind of be the focal point, and it's literally the same old stuff. Like, we'll talk about it too. First and foremost, giving a shout out to the grifter himself, Nick Rekieta, who has reached, I believe, over 1 million views on his YouTube. So I know he worked really hard to get up there. Has made a lot of enemies, but also a lot of friends as well. So poured myself a drink here. So cheers to you, Nick. And once again, we're drinking Jeffers Creek. It's quite delicious. Makes me happy, that's for sure. So cheers again. But yeah, how's it going? How's it going, guys? Going good? I don't know how long this stream is going to be. We're just experimenting. But it sounds like everything's going right. All right, but let's get the show rolling here. I was kind of thinking of just browsing Twitter and just seeing all the meltdowns that's happening and whatnot. Cuz just with the Johnny Depp stuff and all the chaos that's happening, everything is just people are losing their minds. Even a certain soy boy. But we'll get to him. Let's see here. Let's see how I can do the screen sharing on this. Uh, let's see. Oh, and this is what happens when I don't. Oh, here it is. I found it. Uh, hmm. Here, let's see how this works. Ooh. Let's see. Share screen. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Oh, we'll do this. Here we go. That's not what I wanted. All right, so I guess this is Nick's shout out uh, for for all the people who supported him, And he definitely deserves it. That's for sure. He's an awesome guy. I had a blessed chance to meet him when he was down here in Texas not too long ago. And I'm also thankful for him just because he gave my best friend Eric a platform to share his experience with voice acting and cancellation and all the douchebags that are unfortunately infesting that industry. There are some good people over there. I do want to say that, but they just get pushed out just because, I don't know, because of wrong think. But in any case, so Nick posted, "Hey y'all, today I crossed over, I think, oh my gosh, my numbering is terrible. What is that, 1 million? 100 million? Or like, but views on YouTube. I cannot even comprehend getting people to click on a thing with my name attached to it 100 million times. Oh, it is 100 million. Okay. I guess I should read a little bit more down the road, right? I know there are bigger channels and creators on YouTube, but this is something that is so overwhelmingly strange to me that I had to share it. On a completely different note, I'm also the 26th highest super chatter earner in the entire world and the second highest in the United States. If I'm not mistaken, those what is it? Those VTubers, like, aren't they like the ones that like make the most super chats? It's pretty insane. I know someone who kind of follows one of them, and the amount they make is just stupid retarded. But that's all right, because I don't know, because I guess if you work hard, you hope to see results, and everyone would love to have something like that. VTubers, though, they're an exception, because I hear the fandom of them are like hot garbage and rude. I mean, what do you expect? What do you expect? A fandom being toxic? And then, of course, going around saying that they're toxic, but whatever. But anywho, there are 10.3 million YouTube channels total, which puts me at the top 0.0003% of the world in that regard. I don't know how to feel about that. You should definitely. I don't like saying feel proud, because no one should be prideful about things. But you should definitely feel that you've earned your dues, I guess. I mean, I've seen you work hard, and the amount of streaming you put on is insane. Never expected in my life to excel at anything in this way. What, Nick, what are you doing? Why are you capitalizing excel? Finally, if you don't know, the creation of my YouTube channel was completely on accident. Aldo, I gave him shit for this. I know it's supposed to say also, but who's Aldo, Nicky? Who's this Aldo you speak of? If you haven't been following along, when you see some angry media articles coming about how the broadcast of the USA trials on social media is really bad and people earning money off of them harm the process, I invented that. Oh yeah, if we look on like Twitter, these people are going insane based on the results of the Johnny Depp versus Amber Heard trial. Definitely needed to happen, and I'm glad that Johnny won, because this whole hiding behind Me Too to destroy someone's life without really questioning how it happened and whatnot, and if you present stuff, if other people find it believable, you have no right to destroy someone's life and then think that you're not going to bear the repercussions. And especially when a lot of stuff just doesn't make sense. But whatever. Justice won, that's for sure. So I'm glad Johnny won. Let's see. I have accidentally influenced the entire world. And all I intended to do was to tell some jokes on the internet. Life is weird. Well, again, Nick, I think what you do is definitely a good thing that we need especially right now, because the MSM outlets are garbage. They're liars. They spread, quote, misinformation. I even hate using that word because, of course, with misinformation, when a libtard does it, they can be forgiven. It's like, oh, I was misinformed. I'm sorry, and they won't get destroyed. But when projected upon a conservative, it's life-threatening, emotional scars, be forever damned and never return sort of aspect. But yeah, I just want to say cheers. Good job, Nick. Keep up the good work. Keep at it. I know a lot of people hate you for doing it, but at some point, the light is going to shine on all the disgusting stuff in the darkness. And we definitely need that as a country because a lot of shit is happening. And it's going crazy. So, very cool. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, hide on screen. That goes away. But the question is, how do you get rid of that thing? Huh. Oh, I see. Just do that. Very cool. All right. So, why don't we go ahead and just look up some stuff about the Dragon Ball Super. I was gonna say Z because Z is better than Super. Man, dude, I hate Super. Super is just dropping the ball, and I doubt I'll read the manga. I might. I don't know if the manga is better per se, but from what I've heard right now, a lot of stuff coming from the same thing. Here, we'll pull this up. This is from Comic Book. All right, so Dragon Ball Super superhero TV spot proves Gohan and Piccolo still got it. I think I did watch a little bit of the video. I think that's out there. Still got. I don't even know what this means, but I still got it. We'll just read it. So Dragon Ball Super superhero granted the wish of many anime fans. I didn't ask for that. By placing Gohan and Piccolo into the starring roles of the Z Fighters' next adventure. I think the fans, or at least me, we would have liked to have seen Gohan be the head honcho, after Cell. Because it was pretty much the passing of the torch during that in Z when Goku dies. Pretty much agrees with Bulma and says, yeah, I attract a lot of enemies and villains, so I should probably just stay dead, and then, the next generation. He kind of speaks about this too with this Majin Buu arc as well, saying he could have killed Fat Buu if he didn't want to, but, the next generation needs to defend the Earth. So At least in Z, Goku isn't as stupid. I hate Super because Goku is just plain stupid. He's an idiot, and he gets Earth into a lot of trouble because of his stupidity. Oh man, Goku. I remember when I first watched Super. I thought I remember reading somewhere that it was like, oh yeah, we're trying to combine the humor of Dragon Ball with Z, and it's like, it didn't work at all. I never really chuckled that much with Super. Granted, I never really did anything. It's not like I busted out laughing in Dragon Ball or Dragon Ball Z or anything like that, but I don't know. Something about Super just sucks. I think it's just because the writing has just gone beyond crazy that certain stuff just ultimately just for me, doesn't hold up. Anywho. Okay, with Goku and Vegeta currently training off-world alongside the legendary Super Saiyan Broly. I'm actually still a fan. I do enjoy Broly, the super version of Broly, but I actually really enjoyed the villain version of, or the movie version of Broly. Man, he was so badass and just destroyed many people. While the movie has released a number of new trailers, the anime film is also releasing a steady stream of television clips, with the latest not just giving fans an Easter egg that might hint at the return of Cell. Oh yeah, that's the big thing. Spoilers right away. I probably should put spoilers in the... Well, it's not like I ruined it for the first time. So here, I'll update the title because I'm nice. If I can spell with one hand, that'd be fantastic. Oh no, we're running out of rooms. Running out of rooms in the title of how many characters we can use. Okay. But also see Piccolo and Gohan teaming up in their most powerful forms to date. As it stands, Piccolo has been featured in the lead up to the movie, sporting a brand new transformation that apparently sees the Namekian unleashing his potential. Man, how many times have they used that term, unleashing his potential, or unleashing the potential? It's in like the video games. They kind of use it for like Gohan's Elder Kai unlocked move, but always unleashing his potential. Also, like Krillin and them, like their transformation, like with Guru, unleashing, releasing Krillin's hidden key on Namek. Let's see. As it stands, RK already read that. So we got a new transformation. Hey, Captain Falcon. I saw the spoiler about DBZ Super about who the final boss is. Oh man, how lazy is DBZ Super writers are. Oh, I saw the spoiler for it a long time ago because they actually showed it in like, I think a Shonen Jump. Like they put a logo like over Cell, but you could still see his leg, and it was like, yeah, we'll get to there, but you have all of these people to pick from. Dragon Ball Z Super writers, you have all these characters in the Dragon Ball universe and the movie that you could take, because you've already done it with Broly. You've already tied him in and made him canon. You could have done that with other movie villains. I would have loved to have seen like Bojack. I'm a Turles fan, even though there's Goku Black. That'd be pretty cool. Bring Goku Black back and Turles and Goku and just have like 3 Gokus fighting each other. But yeah, Cell, really? Cell. And it's like, oh, we gotta have Cell fight Gohan when he's an adult. Technically, you can do that in fighters. So yeah, all these people, and they just pick Cell. Waste of time, I personally think. All right. Anyway, this says, and changing the color of his skin from a dark green to a slightly yellowish green color. I think I actually saw a picture of it, and I thought it looked awful. Let's see if I can, let's see. Get some pics here. Piccolo, new form. Here we go. Wait, can we not? Oh, here we go. I was like, can we not like multi-share? That's hot garbage if we can't. Let's see, where's that picture? Dude, check this out. Look at that. This color looks awful. He literally looks like vomit or urine. And this look, like I I really miss the 90s style. Like I hate the super artwork style. I think it's garbage. I don't get why they went this route. It's like they consistently went more simplistic, and then in the end it just looks awful. Like the Cell Saga Majin Buu arc of the character art style that they went with, like I think that was the best version. And what is it like? Totally Not Mark and a couple of the artists that he knows, they like redid certain scenes in like that style, and it looks amazing. I wish they would have kept with this, but this just looks awful. It just, I don't know. And it looks like they're using the software that they used for the Broly movie, which to me it's like if it's like like let's get those hand drawn cell animations back. But I mean they have a bigger budget, so it's possible. But I know they used what was it? I've only seen the movie once, so I'm going off of memory. But what is it? The fight with Gogeta and Broly, they actually used the what is it? The engine or the software for that like dimensional fight that they go into. But yeah, this like you just change the color. It looks awful. I don't like it. Looks like piss, vomit. Anyway, whoops. There we go. Let's continue. Let's continue reading what we got here. All right. While also removing the lines from his arms. Oh, that is how much I did not notice that transformation. Like how much I did not care is all they did was change the color and remove the lines from his arms. Whoop-de-doo. Captain Falcon. Apparently there's more than one cell. Apparently there's two, which makes... What is this? Like some Android 17 from Dragon Ball GT garbage happening? I mean, granted, I actually liked Super Android 17, but the fact that two of them um, merging together to make Super Android 17 doesn't really make sense. I guess there's certain magical machinery in Hell that makes Android 17 Hell Fighter version, whatever, more powerful. While fans have dubbed this new form Piccolo Smooth, that's what people are like nicknaming this. It's smooth, all right. Smooth like stool. We have yet to see how Piccolo is able to gain this new transformation, just how strong it will make the Z Fighter in comparisons to the likes of Gohan, Goku, and Vegeta. I guarantee you it's not going to be enough. If Ultra Instinct is supposed to be like the best form, this doesn't matter because he's just going to probably get pushed back again. I mean, they gave Roshi a power boost just enough so that he could participate in the tournament of power, but ugh. I mean, needless to say, it seems that Piccolo and Gohan are going to need all the help they can get when it comes to Gamma 1 and Gamma 2 of the Red Ribbon Army. Or are those... I also don't like the other villains in the movie, too. I think they look like hot garbage. Like, oh my gosh. The designs of the villains coming out and stuff are just bother me. I was also kind of iffy with Beerus too. Wait, so they're people from the Red Ribbon Army? Look at this. Okay, like I'm getting really tired of the stupid poses. Like I hate Great Saiyan Man. I know it's supposed to be making fun of like the Sailor Moon sort of poses and stuff like that, but like you had enough poses with the Ginyu Force because that was their whole shtick to begin with. Is that their poses worked well in a group, and then the joke was as they were getting killed off, it's like, oh, we're gonna have to get new people so that our poses, you know, don't look gay. But this just like, I hate this. It's like they're going with this. What is it? With damn, Red Ribbon has more androids around, huh? I don't know if these things are androids, but dear Lord, I do not like this design. This is just a close up. I grabbed it because of the like the picture. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I guess technically it's called superhero for a reason, but they could have done something else. There's the designs. Remember when Dragon Ball Z was all about using like key guns and stuff like that? Considering like it was funny when you saw the Frieza henchmen get killed because they're all badass and they have that like key gun and they just get smoked. Remember when that was a big part of the show? 1 and 2. It's like they're trying to copy One Punch Man. Key guns are such a weird concept. I know, it's so weird. Like unless they're human, there should be no reason why any of the fighters that show up need to use key guns. And I'm not a fan of Jocko either, by the way. Like the whole Galaxy Patrol stupid piece of shit is it annoys me. All right, well, we'll continue reading. Yeah, we'll do that. Anyway, Twitter outlet DBZ Hype shared the brief new television clip that not only shows us how Piccolo gives Gohan his new outfit for the film, but also sees them fighting alongside one another once again to take on the Red Ribbon Army and their destructive new androids made by the pint-sized scientist Dr. Hito. So they are androids? Come on, are you kidding me? Why? So we all know the Dragon Ball formula. We all know it. Goku and Vegeta train, and whoever's around and all that stuff. An enemy shows up. They're super strong. They fight them. They can't win. And then Goku, for the most part, always gets that power boost that pushes him over the edge to beat said guy, rinse and repeat. That doesn't mean you should copy literally the Android saga again. Like, this is so fucking stupid. Here, we'll watch the video. Like, why? Why is the Android saga still, or the Red Ribbon Army still around? Gohan. Oh, can you hear that? Can you guys hear that? Let me. Well, I hope at least they don't ruin Gohan even more. They probably will. Because, like, we'll watch this scene. Let me know if you guys can hear the audio. Gohan!
この世界で一番強い。見せてくれ本当の力を。ドラゴンボールスーパースーパーヒーロー。
I don't think you guys probably heard it. Can we like edit this? Damn it, I got rid of it. It's too loud. What? Could you hear the screen though? Oh, here we go. Share system audio. Here, we'll turn it down.
ご飯。ピッコロさん。お前がその気になればこの世界で一番強い。見せてくれ本当の力を。ドラゴンボールスーパースーパーヒーロー。
So I saw this on Twitter. Somebody actually I don't know if it's an official thing, but so you want to know like what is taking place in this scene? Like right here. You want to know what's happening? Is from what I've read, Gohan calls Piccolo over to have Piccolo pick up Pan because he's too busy doing research and Fidel is like a martial arts trainer and she's busy. And pretty much they get into a scuffle where Piccolo's like, dude, why aren't you training? Why are you so weak? Like, what are you doing? And he's like, what happens if, enemies come? Gohan's like, well, Dad and Vegeta will take care of it. And then Piccolo gets pissy and then shoves the gi that he wore back in the day on him. Like, this is... Dude, I am not impressed so far. Like, it's been done. What is happening right now should have happened... One could even say, like, the Majin Buu arc. Like, Gohan maybe should have been the main character at the Majin Buu arc. This is coming way too late. That's what she said, but... Anyway... Currently, the next animated chapter in the lives of the Z Fighters is set to hit theaters globally at some point this summer, though a specific release date outside of Japan has yet to be revealed. Rest assured, if you want to go into the movie completely blind, you may want to avoid social media. You should have said that before one reads this article. I don't care about the spoilers. Anybody who follows What's His Face, Geekdom, he's already spoiled stuff. Nick R says time. Oh my gosh. This is... I don't get this title though. Proves Gohan and Piccolo still got it. If what that person said was true of what I've read of what takes place with the whole clothes and stuff like that, they're in a scuffle. Dumb. Will either disappoint or gratify, but rarely both. Oh yeah, I'm already disappointed. Like the fact that Cell has pretty much been announced as someone who's coming back is so stupid. Again, you have a list of all of these characters that you can pick from. Now, one can make the argument, well, they're pleasing the fans and stuff like that, but it's like, but come on. You want to know what would please the fans is what you did with Broly, where you actually made a movie villain canon in the series. Because everyone agrees that the movies aren't canon. You kind of bullshitted your way with Goku Black as being Turles, but I would have preferred just to have seen Turles. You did it with Broly. I would love to see Bojack. I thought Bojack was awesome. Cooler would have been sweet. Nope. Let's bring back Cell. Even though we literally see Cell and Frieza come back in. What they did in Fighters, the story of Fighters, I was satisfied with. Why does my color keep changing? I wonder if it's the lighting. Amazing. But comic book has not stopped with their stories about the movie. Oh, here's the official trailer. Let's pop this sucker open, see what's up.
かつて孫悟空によって壊滅した悪の組織レッドリボン軍。ある目的のため最強の人造人間を生み出した。
Okay.
そのマークレッドリボン軍。正解。そしてスーパーヒーローだ。
Oh gosh, we have onomatopoeias showing up in the movie.
今スーパーヒーローたちの世界をかけた戦いが始まる。
ドラゴンボールスーパーヒーロー。
Did they ever explain why Gohan needs glasses? Like, thank goodness he took the glasses off, but that just looks terrible. Look at that. Look at all this. Al Bundy's best insults. Oh, I should just watch that instead. Oh, the angry video game nerd. But, like, that is not original. How many times are they going to resurrect the Red Ribbon Army? It was in Dragon Ball. They did it with Z. GT, technically, they did it because Dr. Gero appears again and makes Super Android 17. And now they're doing it. I don't get it. Oh, here's the big one, folks. Again, from comic book. New Dragon Ball Super superhero Easter egg teases Cell's return, even though we saw it a long time ago. Dragon Ball Super superhero will make its debut in Japan in about 2 weeks. Oh, really? It's coming in hot, so we got 2 weeks. Fans are living for the anime's comeback. After all, it isn't every day you get to see Gohan take control and head up a film on his own. I mean, technically, he was kind of that in Broly's Second Coming. But I guess that was more Kid Trunks, Goten, and Fidel. But in any case. And thanks to a new TV spot, fans are more convinced than ever that Cell has something to do with this project. The clip was released online not long ago, and of course, fans were quickly to scour the promo for detail. Shows Gohan and Piccolo training as the promo begins. In fact, the Namekian has to convince Gohan to leave his study for training, and Piccolo is pushy enough to disturb his protege's books. See? Okay, so apparently someone's scouring. So apparently this book says insects, that says beetles, butterflies, and moth, and insect life. So this is where they're drawing the conclusion of how Cell's coming back. apparently. Thanks to pages like Chronicles on Twitter, fans were able to dissect what Gohan was studying, and it's pretty telling. The Saiyan seems to start off Dragon Ball Super superhero by researching insects. There are 4 books. Okay, we just read that. And of course, there's a villain in the franchise that fans associate with bugs. So you recall, Cell borrowed his aesthetic from bugs when he debuted in Dragon Ball Z. Wait. Is this implying that Cell like saw some bugs and it's like, I'm going to take that form? That's worded weird. They're being birthed from a strange cocoon. Cell entered the world looking like a horrifying cicada-like creature. Even as the fighter transforms into his perfect state, Cell still looks like an insect. The character's design seems to mix characteristics of the beetle and cicada, so it seems awfully convenient to go on studying entomology right now, if I can talk. You know, considering how the Red Ribbon Army will show up in this film and it ties to Cell. Why? That's my big question. Why bring it in? You could have done something else. At this point, no official word has gone live about Cell's role, but rumors are running rampant regarding his comeback. So if a version of the android shows up on the big screen soon, don't be too shocked. It shouldn't. And whatever. In all honesty, a really big missed opportunity to just bring in a characters that are not well known, create a new one fresh, or bring in a character that was just like a movie character that was already established. And for the record, I don't like Jiren, by the way. Like his... Like they dropped the ball with his backstory. At least from the anime that I watched. I thought it was so cheap. Just he has his powers because he's special. Because he doesn't like to see... It's like, dude, everybody in the entire show is like that. They're special in one way, shape, or form, and they don't like seeing their friends get hurt. That gives him the power of, like, the God's key. Okay. Sure. Why not? Well, let's see. Let's see what else, what other Dragon Ball Super garbage that we have. Dragon Ball Super Hero. Oh, again, from comic book. Dragon Ball Supercast reveals a surprising Vegeta and Bulma fact. Oh boy. Dragon Ball never billed itself as being a romance, but that didn't stop love from blooming between its characters. Goku and Chi-Chi fell for each other first, and over the years, fans watched as Vegeta found his soulmate. Well, Goku didn't... He thought he was, like, getting food. It's been a while since I've seen Dragon Ball, but I'm pretty sure Goku was like, I thought marriage meant food. I was hungry, and I needed food. But I said I would do it, so let's get married. Turned out Bulma was the spark the Saiyan needed in his life. Oh, but according to the anime's cast, they were stunned by the couple's debut. Wait, what? Like back when in the Android saga, I'm assuming is what they're referring to. The stars opened up about the situation in a recent interview ahead of Dragon Ball Super Superhero. It was there, Mazuko, Nozawa, Goku, and Toshio Furukawa, Piccolo, recalled some of the franchise's most memorable moments. At one point, the chat turned to Vegeta, and Nozawa confessed she was surprised when Vegeta and Bulma got together. According to the Dragon Ball actress, she was so surprised that Nozawa spoke with Hiromi Shuru about the relationship. The late actress oversaw Bulma in the anime and Nozawa asked Tsuru why Bulma would ever get with Goku's rival. It turns out that not even Tsuru knew, as she stressed the romance wasn't her call, and the star wasn't alone in her confusion. The actor behind Yamcha went so far as to ask series creator Akira Toriyama himself. Apparently, he wanted to know why Bulma did not marry Yamcha. Oh man, he was salty. He's like, "What the fuck? I did all this shit, and we're not getting engaged." Apparently, he wanted to know why Bulma did not marry Yamcha, but all that drama is now underwater. Did he ever get an answer? Come on, article, what's the answer? But all that drama is now underwater. There's now water under the bridge. Oh my gosh. They've been together for years now. Okay, is this article like going anywhere? After all, Vegeta and Bulma, the two have 2 children together, and while Bulma may not be a skilled martial artist, her intellect is plenty deadly. Over the years, Vegeta has shown just how much he values his wife, despite his stony facade. But back in the day, well, it seems the Dragon Ball cast didn't approve of their romance one bit. This is like I thought this had to do with the Super movie. Dude, I feel like I was betrayed. All this was just saying was like, yeah, they didn't think they went well together. Gay. I've been hornswoggled. Wow. Let's see here. What else can we look into the world and see what crap is happening? A lot of Dragon Ball Super stuff happening. I thought there was like, oh man. Again, this is what happens when I just do something spontaneous. I didn't really have time to write down notes, but there was something about... there's some video games that we could see what's happening in the video game world. I guess there's that new Pokemon that's coming out, right? Wasn't there like a new... Let's see, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Yeah. Wait, what? Games Radar? This is funny. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet have conventionally attractive professors, and the internet is not coping. The internet has found itself in horny jail yet again. Oh my gosh. What is it? Dude, can people just like chill the hell out? I don't get it. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet's new trailer revealed a pair of conventionally attractive professors. And the internet has found itself in a horny jail yet again. To clear the air straight away, there's no denying that these cartoon video game characters called Professor Seda and Professor Turo in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet are smoking hot. Just look at Seda's piercing gray eyes or Turo's stylish fade. I mean, okay, sure. I mean, Rule 34, it's going to happen. Which runs into a neatly trimmed beard that wraps around his perfectly sculpted jawline. We get it. They're very good looking. But as Fanbite brought to our attention, who's Fanbite? The hell's Fanbite? Probably something stupid. The internet is straight up ravenous, the likes of which we haven't seen since the whole Resident Evil Village lady. Oh, I still need to play Resident Evil Village. Oh yeah, the lady Dimitrescu? Is that? Praise, there's been plenty of fan art, some of which is not safe for work, but we won't share that here. Jokes, playful, okay. And then we just have a bunch of people. Seda and Turo's drip is impeccable. I don't really give a shit what these people have to say. But the clothes that the characters are wearing also seem to be hinting at a prominent narrative theme, past and present. Appears to be wearing... Oh. I do like that armor look that Turo is wearing. Well, this article seems to have just been a huge waste of time. Happy Pride Month. Oh my gosh. I do like Kotaku's. The Pokemon Violet Legendary looks like a dick. I mean, Kotaku's full of dicks, but let's see what we got. Pokemon Violet Legendary looks like a dick. Okay. It looks like a Winky, okay. Dude, you said a dick, and then the subtext is, it looks like a Winky. Dude, stop being a pussy. Happy Pride Month is such a farce. Companies just go like this in the USA. Oh man, I had a awesome. Oh, can I find it? Let me see if I can find it. I laughed. Oh, here it is. It's not the version I found, but I think it's funny. There you go. Companies when Pride Month hits. You know, I'm somewhat of a homosexual myself. Oh. Oh, did you guys... Oh, that's funny. Did you guys see me type that in? I'm trying to find the perfect one, because it's not the one I'm looking at. That's funny. Oh, can we not go back? Oh, wait a minute. Whoops. There we go. Then Blizzard China is radio silent. Blizzard USA goes mega gay. China still mega homophobic. Oh, someone made like a comparison to like the USA companies and then like the Muslim companies, and like none of the Middle Eastern companies like have any sort of like pride support on it. Pretty funny. No surprise. Look, we get that's immature. Then why make the article? God, fucking Gotaku. We appreciate that a better site would rise above it. Why are you making all these dick jokes? Rise above it, but we're not that site and we cannot say it. Meridian, one of the legendary Pokemons revealed in today's Pokemon Scarlet and Violet announcement, looks like a very fancy penis. Okay, John Walker, got penis on the mind, do we? So you got tired of Chrono Cross? Can't say I blame you. No, I just wanted to do another show. I've been thinking about like kind of this format. Obviously, I was a little ill prepared, but I find it fun. Just a free flowing sort of show. I mean, we might hop into some video games later. Now, obviously, people aren't... I guess this fits well with the Pride Month, right? Since we're talking about Pokemon that looks like dicks. Sure. Not a penis, a penis. Okay. Now, obviously, people... Wait. Now, obviously, people are wont to identify... Geez, can you guys spell check? won't too. Do these people just type as fast as they possibly can to get out their thoughts and then just upload it? Well, happy Pride Month to everybody. From Kotaku. Won't identify phallic shapes in all manner of objects from skyscrapers. Never once thought of a skyscraper as a penis. To assumingly shaped rocks found on the beach. Once again. I said rockets. Because rockets are funny. Because I've heard of jokes of people making that uncircumcised dicks look like torpedoes or rockets. And to the penis-shaped hammer, everything looks like a dick-shaped nail. Okay. But there's a point where this changes. A line across which stepped. One step there's not. The creature has balls. Dude, this article's retarded. I'm done with it. Tries to say, well, we're not that company, and then you have a full article about it. What is with all this? Pokemon Scarlet and Violet's new hog, Lekhonk, is already a fan favorite. So both Games Radar and Kotaku apparently have horny authors because they're just drooling over the professors. Oh, Lord. Lord have mercy. Alrighty. There's something else I wanted to talk about too. Kotaku is such a weird website. It's garbage. They're just another woke website. Here, let me peruse Twitter, because that's where I find the most funny stuff. Of course, we all know about Amber Heard getting her ass kicked by Johnny Depp. Not literally, because it was found to be false. But I use Reddit, so I can't talk. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, Star Wars. Everyone's all... Star Wars is being... It's... Oh, my gosh. Star Wars. It's frickin'... It's Ghostbusters Answer the Call, since they had to add that on, since everyone fucking hated it. Yeah, now, like, Star Wars... Oh, my gosh. What is it? The actor who plays Ben Kenobi. It's like, we don't have room for racists. And it's like, dude, quit projecting, man. Star Wars, just projecting up to wazoo. Your writing sucks, Disney. Fire everyone and go find some train tracks in Minecraft, because you guys don't know what you're doing with the Star Wars community. And I'm not even a big Star Wars person either, but dear Lord. I love it. It's the same garbage they pulled with Ghostbusters Answer the Call. Well, clearly you don't like it because you're sexist, so just replace that with racist, and that's what's happening with the Star Wars Obi-Wan Kenobi show. Here we go. Here's something that'll get us going. Racist Star Wars fans aren't new. Why doesn't Disney do more to protect its actors? Why doesn't Disney do more to actually like write good stories instead of fucking being woke and just projecting their hatred onto others? They knew exactly this was what's going to happen, so they think they're so cool by trying to nip this in the bud. And it's like, well, clearly you don't like it because you're racist. It's like, no, clearly the show is called Obi-Wan, and you're putting all this attention on this stupid bitch. Reva or whatever. Reva Savender, is that the actress or like the name of the character? I don't even know who the actress is, and I don't really care. This is from NPR, by the way. Good job, NPR. Oh, look, Eric Diggins. Of course. The most surprising thing about the the racism directed at Obi-Wan Kenobi star Moses Ingram. Oh, that's her name. Yeah, show me where all this racism is, because I have yet to see it. I have yet to see like the racist comments that supposedly are just being shoved upon this actress. By the way, I have a. Oh well, look at this right here. She has a nose ring, so that tells you right away that take her word with a grain of salt. The most surprising. I hate nose rings, by the way. Reminds me of like a bull being led. The most surprising thing about the racism directed as Obi-Wan Kenobi star Moses Ingram is the fact that some people are still surprised by it. We're not surprised. First of all, Eric Deegans, no one's surprised by it. We knew for a fact that they would try to insert some woke garbage into it. I mean, because they've been open about it. Not to mention they want to groom your kids. So, I mean, they've got that going for them. After all, other actors of color who have joined the Star Wars universe in recent years have complained about racist attacks from fans online, have yet to see it, including John Boyega and Kelly Marie Tran. Oh, see, I don't even know this guy's name. Finn? Yeah, Finn. Well, first off, I thought the whole reason people hated Finn is because weren't all the stormtroopers made from a clone? So therefore, it should be a clone. But this guy is obviously, from what I've heard, is not the white person that was used to clone all the stormship troopers. Did I say stormship troopers? I think that's... Disney's is run by conservative. What a weird narrative. Says Rod. Nah. Stormship troopers and clone troopers are different. Disney is run by conservatives. No, they're not, man. No, they are not. Not anymore. And Kelly Marie Tran, which I'm assuming is Rey. Oh no, her. Wait a minute. It's because your story sucked ass. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Amazing. Anywho. Stormtroopers and clone troopers are different. I mean, I don't know the lore. I don't really care. I thought they were clones, but maybe I'm wrong. Whatever. After all, other actors of color have joined the Star Wars universe in recent years have complained. Oh, we just read that. So it wasn't exactly shocking to this non-white Star Wars fan. Oh, very racist. Diggin. Got a problem with white people, Eric? That the media companies behind the Star Wars... Oh, wait. Skip something. Shared messages she received on social media from trolls using insults and the N-word. Oh, did she actually share screenshots or just we gotta take the word for it? All right, no screenshots, so yeah. Taking that with a grain of salt. I don't... Show the screenshots. If they're happening. You're going to have a mixture of both. Obviously, there's going to be some people who will just trolly do that. Which, again, if you just laugh at it, like I do, it's just funny. These people give power to words where if you just laughed at it and move on, no one would care. So it wasn't exactly shocking to this non-white Star Wars fan when Ingram... Wait, is Eric referring to himself as a non-white... Oh my gosh. Whose turn as villainous Inquisitor Reva Savander lights up the series, shared messages she received on social media from trolls using insults and the N-word to denigrate one of the most powerful black women to join the franchise? Wait, what? How do you actually I'm just curious on how you actually pronounce that. Oh, denigrate? I was like, whoa. Denigrate one of the most powerful black. I was like, oh my goodness, getting a little extreme, aren't we here, Eric? But I just can't pronounce words apparently. Denigrate. Well, I learned something new today. Here's what is surprising to me, that the media companies behind the Star Wars juggernaut, Lucasfilms, and its owner Disney haven't done more to proactively support non-white actors and push back against the racism they regularly face when taking prominent roles in the franchise. Haven't done more to proactively support non-white actors. You're literally, like, the series is literally called Obi-Wan Kenobi, and all Disney has done is push you in the spotlight. Dude, eat a bag of dicks. Gosh. The projection is so hilarious. These people cannot take the fact that that a lot of people just hate the writing, and you're inserting woke garbage into it. Like, if seriously, like, if they didn't bring all this of oh, she's already being attacked because she's black and the racist stuff is happening, I guarantee you, if they didn't have that if they didn't acknowledge that at all, no one would be bringing it up. No one would be caring that much. They would just be, and this is really what they're doing, is they're getting down on the writing. And I'm not a big Star Wars person, but I guarantee you the writing is hot garbage. Why did Ingram have to reveal deeply hurtful and traumatizing messages? Yeah, why did she? Why doesn't she just ignore it like a lot of other people do? To get this conversation out in the open, she said that the studio warned her privately racist fans would come after her when the TV series debuted. I guarantee you that these racist fans are just people that they asked to attack her. Or there's not a whole lot and they're making it a big deal. Why didn't they take action beforehand to denounce what they knew would likely come? Oh, I guess you might as well just step down from your role and quit and not work for a company that clearly doesn't support non-white people, as Eric likes to put it. I mean, that's the whole shtick, right? When the company isn't following your ideology, you should just leave that company and let it dry out and die. Oh, wait a minute. Nope. Guarantee she's not going to turn down that role. Let's see how prominent executives talk about the racism among fans before actors of color have to go public with their trauma. Let's see an advertising campaign. Oh my gosh. This is this person's suggestion on how to combat this. So we need to see the prominent executives talk about racism among fans. Actually, didn't we see something like this not too long ago when a video was leaked on making sure to accommodate for LGBTQ, blah, 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 and all that stuff? Wasn't that just released not too long ago? Why are they ashamed about that? Is that what they want? Because they already did it. Oh, they just didn't advertise it. They didn't. Let's see advertising campaigns directed specifically at calling out racist and uplifting non-white performers. Calling out racism that's just for you folks out there. That's code for anybody who doesn't agree with you. That's what's going to happen. And uplifting non-white performers. How about social media events with fans aimed at celebrating franchise diversity before a new TV show or film even debuts? Oh, okay. So just have a social media event with every person except white people. That's not racist at all. I love how their answers to combat racism is to be racist. Oh my gosh. This is what I love about the woke ideology. Is these people don't understand that what they do to try to combat the perceived notion of racism and all this stuff is to, in fact, use a racist, bigoted checklist to bring awareness to the stuff that they're saying is happening when they themselves are projecting it onto other people. Oh my gosh. Oh my, this is so stupid. It reminds me of what I learned in when I took a philosophy class with Socrates, when he's talking about like the analogy of dragging people out of the cave, pretty much awakening them to like, you know, the truths of the world and stuff like that. And one, Socrates never answers who drugged them out of the cave to begin with. And then of course it's like, well, who should rule society to make it a better place? And it's like, oh, we philosophers, of course. Yeah, that's just what we need. Just a bunch of people sitting around thinking. I got a degree in bullshit too. It's well past time for companies which makes billions, from the media properties to take actions before the racists do. I mean, if this company is a big thing of racism, I don't get this. This is saying that the company needs to take action for the fans, even though they're saying that they denounce racism, but yet they still need to condone or call out and don't condone their actions. Like, this is so weird. The mental gymnastics that these people go through is hilarious. It's not the company's fault, but it is. Okay, well, I thought you don't tolerate that. I thought you just boycott the company. So is Moses Ingram boycotting her role? Is she stepping down from the role because of all the racism that's happening? Nope. Nope, she's not going to. I'm not going to read this anymore. This is so fucking stupid. This is the dumbest thing. Oh my gosh. Oh, here we go. Here we go. How Obi-Wan Kenobi is fixing Star Wars plot holes. Oh no, the Hollywood Reporter. Okay, there we go. I was going to be like, it's not opening. No, I wanted to see your incredible actions on on fixing all the apparent plot holes. That I'm pretty sure that the plot holes that happened were created by the people who are saying there's plot holes that need to be fixed. But what do I know? Alrighty. So Sydney Odeman wrote this wonderful, fantastic article. How Obi-Wan Kenobi is fixing Star Wars plot holes while developing new galaxy lore. More like while destroying new galaxy lore. Just 3 episodes in, the immensely popular Disney Plus... immensely popular. Yeah. X to doubt on that one. Star Wars series have given fans a plethora of new material to dive into and Easter eggs to spot. Thus far... Oh, we could listen to the article too, but... Oh, man. I wonder how much this... I wonder how, like, libtard this person sounds. Oh, it's just one of those Android ones. I was really hoping it was someone that actually was hired to read it. All right. So get ready, folks. There's no shortage of intensity, surprises, and emotional nostalgia, along with a lot of lore and Easter eggs for fans to unpack. Get ready, folks. The Hollywood Reporter coming in hot with all the takes. And despite the fact that most viewers know how it all ends, oh, we do. Darth Vader and Obi-Wan Kenobi's iconic final showdown in Star Wars Episode 4, the Disney Plus miniseries, has fans on the edge of their seats, anxiously waiting to see what Easter eggs or character cameo is coming next. Actually, I'm pretty sure the fans are on the edge of their seats, waiting anxiously to see on how much you guys butchered a lot of stuff. One thing is for sure, as Obi-Wan Kenobi begins to tie together the untold years between the prequels and the original trilogy, each newly introduced plot point comes with a purpose. Let's explore. First things first, we meet a young Princess Leia, cool in the first episode in the series. Oh, this is our... Oh, I guess it's already been... This is how up-to-date I am with stuff. This is how much I care. When Leia is kidnapped. Oh my goodness. Dude, Disney slowly inserting that grooming. Leia already kidnapped as a child. As a means to lure Obi-Wan to Darth Vader's Inquisitors. Senator Bail Organa begs his old Jedi friend to help rescue his adopted daughter. Now, it's been a while since I've watched the prequels. I could have sworn that Obi-Wan, talks about how he just has been a hermit all his life. And that the only people who know is Luke and his uncle, Uncle Owen. And Uncle Owen is all like, yeah, you hang around him too much. Don't go over there. Because you'll learn about the truth at some point. But, oh, man. Right away, going after them kids. Star Wars. Disney not holding any punches about that grooming. As heart-melting and tear-jerking as it was to watch Obi-Wan interact with Padme and Anakin's daughter. What, did they recreate the scene before Padme dies, apparently? What? I'm not going to go out of my way to watch it. That just doesn't make any sense to me. She literally dies in the movie. And they split the people apart. The journey also fills in one of the long-discussed plot holes left behind in A New Hope. When Leia sends a message with R2-D2, pleading for Obi-Wan Kenobi's help in the rebellion, it left fans wondering, how did Leia Organa know Ben Kenobi if the Jedi Master spent the last 2 decades in hiding on Tatooine to watch over Luke? Hey, it's asking my questions, and I guarantee you it's going to give me a really bad answer. So, cheers to that. The premise of the first 3 episodes is Obi-Wan rescues Leia in an attempt to return her to Alderaan. Okay, I already find that disbelievable. There's no other people. How did they know Ben's there right away? See, wouldn't this be good to use bounty hunters or something like that, or smugglers or something? Show that Leia not only knows Ben Kenobi's true identity, but that the princess owes her life to him. Okay, so far, and does anyone know? Did Lucas already write this out? I'm curious to know if he actually has a lot of the stuff written out, and they're just not listening. So far, she sees him use the Force, okay, single-handedly fighting off groups of stormtroopers and maneuver the pair of them across the galaxy, all while being hunted by Vader's ruthless Inquisitors. Oh, yeah, remember when all the Inquisitors were in, the last, in the original trilogy? Remember when all those Inquisitors were there? I don't think those are those red guys, right? Those guys in, the red uniforms. You know what they should have done? They should have just made Shadows of the Empire. That would have been cool. I liked the game. That would have been a lot better than this garbage. Wednesday's 3rd episode marked the halfway point for the miniseries, with Obi-Wan Kenobi continuing to feed fans with long-awaited lore. I'm pretty sure that lore existed out there. They just, again, and this is what I've said before on other streams and stuff. These people are retconning series that they know are good, and they're retconning them to fix some grave injustice that they project on to the movie or the franchise or whatever, with the hopes that future generations, when they look back to see where all this awesome stories came from, that their version stands out. Ultimately will not, because people can smell the bullshit and the wokeness, but they're trying really hard. Don't let it happen, folks. Don't let it happen. Anyway, and because I'm reading this, it goes to show I'm not going to watch the show, because I don't care. One such moment One such moment occurred in the latest episode upon meeting Talia. Tala? Okay. The disillusioned Imperial officer uses her position to bring Jedis to safety across the galaxy. Are you seriously like talking like a fucking Underground Railroad sort of stuff? Some Harriet Tubman? I thought all the Jedis had been extinct. Apparently, what is it, Order 666 or something? You know, some devil shit. Didn't that carry out to like kill all the Jedi? Apparently, they didn't do a good enough job if they're still secretly escorting Jedis around the galaxy. Why didn't they just... You know, Knights of the Old... I still need to play Knights of the Old Republic. Or, like, I played a little bit of the Old Republic. You have all this stuff. This is what people want, okay? Hey, Disney. Instead of, like, trying to be progressive, which you always fail at doing, and suck, and then project it onto others that everyone else is racist, how about instead you just have a Star Wars movie where there's spaceship fighting and Jedi lightsaber fighting? That's it. Don't even need to have a good story. I guarantee you, if people just see a shit ton of Sith and Jedi fighting, insert some space scenes with, you know, battleships and stuff fighting, guarantee you'd have a smashing success. Just food for thought, by the way. What do I know? I'm just your average pup. Anyway, back to the Jedi Underground Railroad. It's in this instance that a young Leia witnesses the rebellion in action for the first time. Oh my goodness. While Tala may not be specifically working with the Rebel Alliance, Leia clearly takes a fondness to the double agent, as Blair's character continuously evokes the spirit of the legendary Carrie Fisher. I'm sure she does. While the desire for a young Leia backstory has been well satisfied. Oh no. Do I have a video appropriate to like respond to that? I don't think I do. Damn. Oh well. While the desire for a young Leia background has been fully satisfied, fans hope to see how the princess ultimately finds herself joining the rebellion. Enter the Inquisitors. I guess I could increase the font a little bit. Here, we're right here. Enter the Inquisitors. In addition to the satisfying tie-ins, callbacks, and intense moments of the first episodes, viewers were left wondering about a potential continuity flaw? Man, that's a hard word to say. At the end of the episode 2, Star Wars Rebels fans likely asked, is the Grand Inquisitor Rupert Friend truly dead? Oh, I don't know any of these people. Despite Reva striking down the Grand Inquisitor, okay, the characters previously served as the main antagonist. I'm already over this this article. This is how boring and stupid this is. Like, unless you know the... Oh my goodness. I don't even know half these people. I don't even know, like, this is what happens when you don't know the lore, but dear Lord, this is the plot holes. Whatever. Who cares? The point is that Star Wars is literally doing what they did with Ghostbusters Answer the Call. It's that the reason why you don't like the series is clearly because you're racist. And people are so over that. They're so over that stupid bullshit. First and foremost is because the people who are saying are the actual racists, and they're just projecting that onto other people because they just see the people that they're putting up on a pedestal that isn't a white Christian male or female. They just see them as a commodity, as a check mark they can just put into their SJW box to say, well, we did our good deed for the day. This isn't what people want. Like I said, you could have the worst story ever, but I am confident that if you just had a ton of lightsaber battles and spaceship battles, guarantee you, not only would it make money, but I guarantee you there would be less complaining about it, because people are tired of this stupid garbage. Oh, whoops. As you can see, I have my screen open. Guess we'll hide that. Hour and a half. That's fine. I think I'm done. I think we're narrowing down on what I wanted to talk about today. That was my main thing, to give a shout out to Nick for reaching a really good achievement, and I wish nothing but the success of his channel as it continues to increase. Talk about Dragon Ball Super, and just how pretty much it's so unoriginal that it's just insulting that they're even trying to make this a movie. Like, why? No, I'm over the Red Ribbon Army. I'm over of old villains that were pretty much put to death and down for the count being resurrected. This includes Frieza too, because now all that hatred between Goku and Frieza means nothing. Like, Frieza was the embodiment of pure evil at that time. He was the most disgusting person in the galaxy, in the universe. Rod says you should call this series Greg Hates on Everything and Anything. I mean, I can find something that I enjoy. Lickety split. Well, not lickety split. I take that back. It's just like, this is what we're dealing with, folks. Or something more catchy. This is what we're dealing with, guys. Is we're dealing with this. Where they are making a bag to try to push an agenda. And what we as fans and people, we just want to be entertained. That's all we want. We want entertainment for the sake of entertainment. It's one thing to have an ideology in the script, but to go out of your way to sprinkle stuff on a script and then go, this is the main focus. And then when you receive backlash, to hide behind and say, well, you're just blah, 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 blah. No one likes that. And if anything, you're the asshole for even remotely trying to do that. All the projection in the world is coming from the people who say that they're fighting the good fight. A lot of times, it's garbage. But let's try to end on a more positive note. Let's see. I mean, I am enjoying Chrono Cross. Again, this is just another format that I'm experimenting with. It went pretty well. Obviously, it'll get better as time goes on, but I think it went pretty well too. Let's see. God of War Ragnarok. What is this? Apparently God of War Ragnarok is coming up soon. Coming in hot, apparently. Very interesting. Oh, I'm hearing Top Gun Maverick is really good. I also been told that Ghostbusters Afterlife is really good. So there is hope. And that Ghostbusters Afterlife does fulfill a lot of people's requirements and satisfaction. So I definitely need to check that one out. Let's see. Like I said, let's end on something good. Oh, that's pretty funny. Apparently, all the memes with Morbius has caused the movie to be shown again. in theaters or something like that. That's funny. Here, let's see what new video games are coming out on the horizon. Man, you would think it would be easy to find some video games. See, I don't even... Wait, Sniper Elite 5? You know, I did play Sniper Elite. I still have it. And then I tried getting into Sniper Elite 3. Is there a Sniper Elite 4? Dang. I always do enjoy a good sniping game. Dude, that's pretty cool. Here, we'll pull this bad boy up. Sniper Elite 5. How up to date is this article, by the way? I don't know what we're... Oh, Polygon. Let's see. Oh, this is May. May 11th? Kind of close. So, set in France towards the end of World War II. Always got to be World War II. Rod says, I'm really proud that Dago Luna is getting his own series. Love the guy to death. No idea who that is. Sniper Elite 5 is the latest installment in the methodical series. As with the previous games, 5 will feature tactical third-person combat, stealth, and a variety of immersive sim elements. Okay, and even newcomers should be able to tell that a game called Sniper Elite is focused on, you know, sniping. That's pretty cool. Beyond its incorporation of factors like gravity, wind, and heart rate, I remember that from the past games, the environments in the game are also replicas of their real-life counterparts. Oh, that's cool. That have been captured using cutting-edge photogrammetric techniques. Andor and Rogue One. Oh, I never saw Rogue One. I heard Rogue One was actually pretty good. If you're all interested in a shooter that prides itself on realistic inhabiting World War II, the stealthy jaunt along the coast of 1944 Brittany may very well resonate. Well, that's cool. We got Diablo Immortal, Mario Strikers Battle League. You know what? I should play some Mario Tennis at some point. I was a big Mario Tennis fan. I liked Mario Tennis. The Quarry. Looks like a Jason sort of thing. AI, the Somnium Files, Nirvana Initiative. While little is known about it, it's been revealed via snazzy hacking stunts, but we do know the protagonist, Special Agent Mizuki, will be making her return. We also know that 6 years ago, half of a corpse was found. Oh, it's just like, I don't know what that is. Capcom Fighting Collection. Oh, I'm sure that people will enjoy that, unless it's just a really bad port. Oh, another Cuphead game? Oh, that's cool. Oh, it's an expansion? Huh. I was told to play the Xenoblade games. Another Saints Row. Very cool. Well, we have some games to look forward to, and then up to here we got a bunch of stuff too. All right. Well, in any case, that was a fun little experiment. I enjoyed it, so like and subscribe if you haven't already. But yeah, I don't know. I probably won't get on streaming tonight, but it was fun. So I'll try to get stuff. Xenoblade is so long. Well, regardless, I'll try to get stuff more fleshed out here. But I thought it was pretty fun. Just a nice free form flowing sort of thing. I'm really good with words, but the story was kind of good. Yeah, I definitely want to play the games too. So we'll get there in due time. But I'll catch you guys later. Have a good night. Take care. So this was episode 2. So we're working on it. Hopefully we'll be getting some guests here. But until then, adios. Have a good night. And I'll see you next time. Bye.